Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fresh and fine at home. Be safe, everyone. My dear students, we have already discussed two topics of this chapter, that is addition, which we are doing, chapter number 4. We have discussed two of the topic from this chapter, that is addition with carrying and addition without carrying. Today we are going to move ahead and we are going to discuss about the missing numbers. We are going to discuss how we used to add the numbers, how we can find the missing numbers in addition, and the some properties which are related with the addition. Okay, I hope the topics which we have covered in the previous two videos, you have watched the video nicely, you have gone through it very nicely, and you have understood by seeing all the examples which was explained by me. Okay, and in the classes also I have explained you. I hope that exercise you have completed nicely. Please do complete it. Your exam is going to be conducted nearby. Any day you will get the notice. Again and again I'm saying, so please do the revision, please do the practice as much as you can. Don't take addition so lightly that addition is just like this we can do. No, my dear, you can't. Okay, in there also, with because of little bit mistake, the whole used to get wrong. So practice only makes the man perfect. Please do the practice. Please don't be overconfident that addition is very easy, we can do it nicely. It's very important how we will arrange the number according to the place value, how we will write the carry numbers, how that number will get added. Everything is similarly important, so please go through it nicely. Okay, in the last video also I have explained you addition means when we are combining or when we are adding 2, 3 or more than 2, 3 numbers together to get the total or the sum of that number. That is what addition is all about. This is the topic for today, how to find the missing number in addition problem. Let's do it together. We will do this one together and we will see how we can find out the missing numbers in addition problem. This is the question which I am going to solve here. You can see the numbers upside is not written, isn't it? And downside the numbers are mentioned and then the total is mentioned. What you will do to find out the numbers which will come upside? It's very easy. If we are having two numbers given, if two numbers are already given, you don't have to do anything. Now, what you will do, the total which you are getting, from that you will just subtract the number which is given in the addend column. Okay, like from the ones place here also we will start. This is the ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So from the ones place only you will start, not from the thousand place. Okay, it's not like that missing numbers we are doing. So we will start finding out from the thousand place. You will see at a ones place, my dear, you can see the sum is given, that is 5, and addend is given, that is 1. So 5 minus 1 when you will do, you will get 4. So if you will write 4 in this missing column and when you will add 4 plus 1, then you will get 5. Isn't it? It is easy? Yes, it is. Okay, because two numbers if we are already having, if we are already having knowing the total and we are having one addend in the addend column number, then we have to subtract both. From that, from the total we will subtract the addend and we will get the second added. Okay, if first is given. In the same way, 9 is there in the sum, in the total one. So 9 plus minus, what you will do? 2. What you will get? 9 minus 2 you will get 7. You will write 7 upside in this missing column, and when you will add 7 plus 2 you will get 9. Okay, in the same way, when you are seeing the third one, that is the 100 place, you can see downside it is 9 written. Again, when you will subtract 9 minus, which number you will subtract here? You will subtract 6 here. So 9 minus 6 when we will do, we will get 3. 3 will be written, we will write in the missing column and we will get 3 plus 6 will be 9, that total which we have got. In the same way, the last one also we will do, which is the number which is written at the thousand place. How? 7 is written at the downside, that is at the sum column. So 7 minus 5 when you will do, you will get 2. And when 2 will be written in the missing column and 2 plus 5 you will do, then you will get 7, which is written downside. So this is how we used to find out the missing numbers. If we are having two numbers, subtract it, you will get the third number. Okay? You can see this only we have got now. Okay, what we have done? We have just subtracted from the total the addend which is given, and we have got the next second addend. Okay, this is the way you can find the missing numbers. Now let's move on with the properties of addition. You can see in properties of addition we are going to discuss there are few properties of addition which help you and helps you to do the addition much easier. Okay, in much easier way. And how we can do this? Just see. See, order property of addition, grouping property of addition, and zero property of addition. These are the three types of addition. These are the three properties of addition which I am going to discuss with you. See, first is commutative property. When two numbers are added, the sum is the same regardless of the order of the number. What does it mean? It means that when you are adding two numbers in any order, the sum is not going to get changed. Like when I am adding 351 with 504, we are getting 855. And if we are changing the order, okay, the first number we are writing like 504 and then we are adding 351 in this 504, we will get 855. Okay, so this is the property of addition in which we are learning that while changing the order of the number, by changing the order of the number, the sum or the total is not going to get vary or not going to get change. If 6 plus 5 we are doing and we are getting 11, then 5 plus 6 also if you will do na, then you will get 11 only. This is only this property is saying what. Okay, this was the first property. Let's move with the second one. You can see the examples which are given. 6 plus 5 will be 11 and 5 plus 6 also is 11, which I have explained you. In the same way, 245 plus 400 is also 645 and 400 plus 245 will also be 645. In the same way, if the 4-digit number also you are adding, 5678 plus 2321 is 7999. In the same way, 2321 plus 5678 is equal to 7999. So, with all these examples, we have learned that if we are changing the order of the number, the answer is not going to get affected with it. The same answer we are getting when we are changing the order of the number also. Second property is the associative property. What does it mean? When three or more numbers are added, then the sum is same. Okay, we used to do the regrouping, same thing. Sometimes it used to happen that 3 4 numbers are given to add and we used to get confused how we will add. It's very easy. Two numbers we will add first, and in that we will add the third number. Like you can see, 10 plus 30 is given one number. What you will do, 10 plus 30 when you will add, you will get 40, and then you will add that 30, which is the third number. In this 40 you will get 70. Okay, in the same way you can do one more thing. You can add like this also. 30 plus 30 also you can add, you will get 60, and in that 60 you can add 10, you will get 70. Okay, this is what is regrouping of number. We used to do the grouping of the numbers. Means in the numbers can be added in any order. Means 30 and 30 when you are adding, then also you are getting 60, and then in that if you are adding 10, then you are getting 70. And if you are adding 10 plus 30, then also you are getting 40, and plus 30 when you are adding in that, you are getting 70. So in any way when we are adding the number, we are getting the same answer. Okay, so if 3, 4 or more than that number is given, don't get confused. You add two numbers first, then in that you add the third number. If the fourth number is also there, then in that third number after that, the answer which you have got, in that you will add the fourth number. Like this you will add, now you will never going to get confused, and the answer will also come correct. Okay. You can see in this example also, here it is written 40 plus 50 plus 20. So we can add 40 plus 50, which will become 90, and then in that 90 we can add 20 and we will get 110. Or else we can what do? We can add 50 plus 20 first and we can get 70, and in that 70 we can add 40, then we will get 110. So this is the associative property in which we have learned 2, 3 or more number can be added in any order. The answer will come same. Here also you can see it is written 245 plus 925 plus 330. So what we are doing, we are making a group of these two numbers first. 245 plus 925 will be 1170. In that you add 330, you will get 1500. In the same way, you can add 925 plus 330, you will get 1255. In that you can add 245, then also you will get 1500. So in both the ways you will get the same answer. It doesn't matter that it is two digit number you are adding, 3-digit number you are adding, 4-digit number you are adding, or more than that you are adding. Okay, two numbers you add first, then in that you add the third number. If fourth number is also there, after adding the third number you can add the fourth number. This is the most simplest property of addition, in which it is written the sum of any number and 0 is always number itself. When any number is added with 0, we get the number itself. 19 plus 0 is 19. 100 plus 0 is 100. Okay. 6243 plus 0 is also 6243. So whenever any number is added with 0, we always get the number itself. You can see 0 added to a number does not change the number. It will give the number itself. 5 plus 0, 5. 16 plus 0, 16. 325 plus 0, 325. Okay, so any number, bigger, smaller, that doesn't matter. When you are adding any number with 0, it will give the number itself only. Okay, so that is all for today, my dear. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have understood. You will go through the video nicely. You will watch it nicely. You will try to understand whatever I have explained, and with the help of that, you can do the exercise easily. Okay, that is all for today. Thank you, everyone.